We made it to 2021. And I'm not saying that as a commentary about surviving 2020. I'm saying that because we are finally in the year of Pokemon's 25th anniversary. This is when it begins, and that's what the video is going to be about, setting the expectations for this new year, because a lot of people, they were disappointed about the Pokemon Company New Year celebration. I mean, we got what was pretty much expected. I said there was like a 0.1% chance that we actually get a reveal. Turned out that the New Year from Japan was sponsored by Coca-Cola, so it wasn't like this massive Pokemon-centric thing. There's a little bit of Pokemon on the side, there was an ad for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then at the end of the day, we got a new Pikachu event. So that's pretty cool. Some Pokemon made an appearance, as promised, and then we got something nice out of it. I always said that there was like a 0.1% chance that anything significant happens because we shouldn't be expecting anything until late February, and I've been saying that since November when we actually had like this super early announcement about the 25th anniversary. What this means is that there's something big going down. The plans are going to be crazy, the reveals are going to be amazing, but it's not going to start at the beginning, at the very beginning of the new year. And even like with the history of Pokemon, there wasn't really too much to expect from that, because even with the announcement of Pokemon X and Y, that was a little after. That wasn't January 1st, here's your thing. With the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC, yes, it was a very early announcement by getting major details in January, but we already had the established Pokemon Sword and Shield stuff. So really, when there isn't anything heavy, hard on the table, gotta wait till the Pokemon 25th anniversary. Pokemon Day, February 27th. Also because of Japan time, it's a little earlier than that. So things just go crazy. We have the Pokemon Direct presentation, one of the coolest things that we've ever gotten from the Pokemon Company, but that was February 26th, and it was like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., so that is what we're on the lookout for. And honestly, the best thing that can happen, or what we need to look forward to, or at least hope for, are the teases along the way, because the Pokemon Day build-up usually lasts for about a week. You know, they have the big countdown. They're like 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 versions to choose from, 1 grand adventure, and then like we get some kind of cool and crazy reveal from Pokemon Company. But if they like start it in January where they're like, oh, we have something cool, or maybe they give a sneak peek about what's planned for Pokemon Day at that time, then we're going to be on to something. But you know, this is what I mean about we made it to 2021. We made it the over a month since this announcement, and also we've known that's just going to be a thing for quite some time, that the Pokemon anniversary celebrations can go super hard. So with this, like, okay, now we're actually in the year, and it depends on how you rationalize it. Back in like November and early December, I was like, well, when you think about it, we get winter break and then Christmas happens, and then you're kind of like holiday hungover until it's the new year. By the way, then like you just go through January and it happens February. We're like a month away. Back in early December, late November is what it should feel like. And now it's like, all right, we're 2 months away. Honestly, ending of 2020 went a little slower than I expected. Again, not for any COVID or 2020 such kind of reasons, but time just didn't move. So it really comes down to what holds us over at this point. If any exciting news comes from the Pokemon Company that just kind of makes time fly, that'd be pretty cool. I was hoping it was going to be the Pokemon Winterfest, but that didn't get a lot of traction initially. I had fun with it for a few days, didn't complete it like I planned on because no one really cared about it. But that was a thing. We have our new Wild Area news, but it's the same event as ever, so we're not kicking off with some kind of like shiny Magikarp event or Delibird gifting event or anything crazy like that. It's just the occasional 2% chance shiny raid plus whatever Gigantamax Pokemon that are now super accessible and easy to get because of Max Soup in the DLC. So there really isn't anything crazy going on inside of Pokemon Sword and Shield. There haven't been any announcements aside from the very light announcement that we had with the Kibo thing, because that was it. Like, they never really followed up. They said, hey, if you kind of, actually no, they did 2 tweets about it, right? They're like, this is going to happen in a few days. By the way, tune into the stream. And then we haven't even had an English announcement for the Pikachu event. So they didn't build that up super hard. They didn't really go crazy into that. So it's like, yeah, we haven't had any of that extra spice going in. But if that happens and it lasts like a week in mid-January, well, January is going to end like that. And then the celebrations for 25th anniversary could start midway through February. February, also a short month. And then boom, 25th anniversary, all hype, only hype from there. We get Sinnoh Remakes, and then we're just going to be speculating and going crazy off of those for the months and months until we get to summer and maybe E3 comes back, or we just get Pokemon Presents in the summer. We got 2 Pokemon Presents. That's effectively E3 level stuff. So when all of that just like keeps flooding in, well, yeah, that rush from like January into when the games come out generally goes by pretty fast as well, and goes and does its own thing. And then Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Snap. We at least know there's 2 awesome things that are going to be happening for the new year. Now, people are mixed on Pokemon Unite. Just the Pokemon MOBA is what I've always wanted. You know, just going back to when I first got into League of Legends, like, man, wouldn't it be cool if Pokemon made a MOBA like League of Legends or something? And I started playing League back in 2012, so that discussion has always been out there, especially like when 2013 got a lot more serious about making Pokemon ubiquitous across the world, where it's like, yeah, now everyone's celebrating Pokemon at the same time. Even when a movie is announced in Japan now, we get news from Japan as a Pokemon tweet, which used to never happen. I'm an old school, longtime Pokemon fan for my entire life. If you go back to like 2008, 2009, like Cerebi was the only news source to figure out anything happening in Pokemon because the social media did not exist. I was going on to the Japanese movie websites and playing their minigames. I remember with like the Arceus one, you had to go and like click through the website and find all the plates because I was that hype for anything Pokemon all the time, and I knew that most of it we wouldn't even see outside of Japan, or it'd take so long with so little news. That's like, yeah, might as well just do what I can with the information that we have. So that's pretty cool. So that's why it's like, yeah, Pokemon Unite has always been something I've wanted to see, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. And if it really takes off, then it gets better. But Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap is going to be the one, like, this is the every fan game. This is, you can't hate it. It's everyone's dream. That's going to make 2021 no matter what happens. And I'm happy for that. Like, at least we have our fallback. Now, I do have a wish list about what could make this the greatest Pokemon game ever, but I'm not going to get my hopes up super high for that. I'm just like, yeah, I'm happy with Pokemon Snap, I'm happy with Pokemon Unite, and then we'll find out what the track is for 2021, 25th anniversary, and just the overall future of Pokemon for potentially the next couple of years, just based off the announcement that we have in less than 2 months away. This is what I mean. It's a mixture of rationalizing time to get to that point, but also understanding like the expectations of what's been happening, how the last couple of months have gone, and then where we're headed with this. Yeah, 2021 begins. Title of the video. It all comes together. Now the cool things are happening, and I still have things to be excited about until those announcements drop. Like, new Pokemon Snap. March release for the spin-off Pokemon game. Boom. Like, that's kind of crazy. Also, we have Pokemon Unite. Also, even if this, I have a lot of alsos, because there's a lot of contingencies. There's like a lot of backups here, where it's like, you know, Pokemon's it's gonna be really hard for anything to miss in the Pokemon 25th anniversary. Even if they don't announce Sinnoh Remakes, or the main series game is weird, or maybe we don't even get a main series game because they announce development to make the next Pokemon game better than ever. Pokemon 25th anniversary is still a win for me because of new Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite, most likely going to be the drop for the 25th anniversary directly. That's also why, okay, Pokemon Snap can launch in April then, because I don't want to be trying to grind out Pokemon Unite in the early stages of the game where everything's going to be wacky and crazy and the thing that you're going to miss the most. I miss Season 2, early Season 3 more than anything in League of Legends before Riot ruined their game. I miss the first, you know, like the launch of beta in Overwatch before the community got toxic and then the developers ruined their game. It's going to be the same with Pokemon Unite. It's going to be the same with pretty much every game you ever play. I want to enjoy that about Pokemon Unite. I don't want Pokemon Snap to come out 2 weeks later, so April, May is probably the best one, or like an announcement May. Announcement May, Pokemon Snap comes out in June. I'm down with all of that because then that just scoots us over, escorts us all the way to the end of the year, and then things are going to be awesome. And as I said, like in my video I did recently about what to expect from the Pokemon 25th anniversary, everything's on the table. Pokemon Let's Go DLC, who knows? Another Pokemon title that we don't even know about, even though we already have so many Pokemon titles that are going on right now, that's going to be super awesome too. Pokemon Company has big plans, and then there's also like the off chance that Pokemon Unite, you know, that thing's getting heavily beta tested in China and seems to be pretty much ready for release. So that's on Tencent's watch. They could just be like, yo, Pokemon Unite, drop it now. Also, might be better to release Pokemon Unite early because then you have a larger growing audience to get excited for the 25th anniversary, and then whatever else happens from there. Also, that's something else I want to talk about for the end of the video. So, I mean, yeah, like you build that audience, you get that going. I think that's the biggest problem with the Pokemon Company is they have like social media memes and they have this stuff, but they don't get the fan base activated. They don't get them engaged and excited. It's just like, cute, funny thing from the Pokemon Company. like, retweet, all of that stuff. Social media managing seems pretty poor, to be honest, from my part, when it's like, they're not driving anyone into the games. Well, it's also on the developer side as well, with these kind of weak events that we have, and not really making the game as hack-proof as it needs to be, or supporting the integrity of the games, the communities. There's only so much that can be accomplished from that, but I honestly feel like there needs to be more emphasis on getting people excited, making people talk about Pokemon, want the next Pokemon thing, just get back into Pokemon, because like, yeah, if you just generate traffic somewhere and then people stick to it, it just kind of grows again. Because right now, Pokemon, not highly engaged. A lot of players are very inactive, but they're still waiting for like the announcement they want to hear, which is pretty cool. And I think like if you just drop something now, if you give something the fans want right now, it only creates a higher base point to then get multiplicative exponential returns going into the new year and the other announcements that the Pokemon company has. And then we can finally see this. So Nintendo has revealed the top most played Switch games of the year: Fortnite, New Horizons, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield. So they didn't put Pokemon Sword and Shield, and we've seen this with like trying to decrypt Amazon market listings and all of these other things where it's like, well, yeah, Pokemon Sword, or like Pokemon Let's Go was a big one because people were like really trying to figure out how many copies that game sold in comparison to Smash. So when it came to Pokemon Let's Go, it was kind of weird because like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu was 20th most sold games, and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee was like 40th, but that ends up combining into like top 5 most sold. So does Pokemon Sword plus Pokemon Shield overtake Animal Crossing New Horizons? Or instead of just having third saying Pokemon Sword and Shield, they just bundled them together. So that's just kind of the weird thing. I could see Pokemon Sword and Shield combined taking over New Horizons despite the much higher sales that New Horizons got. Like New Horizons just catapulting itself into the second most sold Nintendo Switch game behind Mario Kart. Then even that's like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Breath of the Wild, Minecraft, Smash Bros. Ultimate's dropping off, Mario Odyssey hanging in the top 10. So it's like you buy a Switch because the Switch is hot right now. Play Odyssey, Wild. If you're a kid, you stick to Deluxe. You download your Fortnite. And if you're just the average Nintendo fan at this point, you just go into New Horizons stuff. FIFA, that game always finds to be relevant and get a large audience. So that's like, that might be the surprise there. Where it's like, yeah, out of all of the other titles, out of all the other things going on with Nintendo, FIFA, top 10. So yeah, it's like, yeah, and I could see more playtime being put into Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, more people playing New Horizons, but those dedicated Pokemon Sword and Shield players, they log the hundreds and hundreds of hours. Yeah, that happens in Animal Crossing, but I feel like Animal Crossing has that endpoint in less hundreds of hours than Pokemon Sword and Shield, especially with the DLC. Like, you know, it's not hard to 999 a Pokemon game. So that's where we're at. The Hail Mary long shot start to 2021 didn't pan out, but that was never the play to begin with. We just gotta wait until Pokemon Day, hope maybe there's a couple of extra breadcrumbs to keep us excited until then, and now we are in the year of Pokemon 2021, 25th anniversary. Big hype, keep it going. That's what the videos are about. So if you guys enjoy the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.